Hello, good day, good day, good day. I was recently looking through a box with lots of things, lots and lots of things. But the thing that I was kind of intrigued with was this VIC-20 diagnostic. And I found a little connector that I believe you put over the keyboard connector when you are testing a board without a keyboard. Well, I have a keyboard on this machine, so I'm not worried about that. I am worried that, of course, there could be other parts to a VIC-20 diagnostic cartridge harness system that I do not have. I did not find in the box, and as I said, I don't even remember having this cartridge. But I am intrigued. So let's see what we have here. Alright, so here is a rather nondescript Commodore cartridge. No funny printing, just a little itty bitty sticky that says VIC-20 diagnostic. Knowing the way Commodore was, probably there's a harness involved in this that I don't have, even though I have the keyboard connector, but oh well. So I will, with great care and reverence, get that in there. I will turn on this flat screen monitor, and I will wait for it to prepare itself, and then I will apply power and see what happens. VIC-20 diagnostic, 0 page okay, stack page okay, RAM test 01 okay, RAM test 02. Little clock right in there. Also, it's got a thing to tell me how many days I've been running this. Interesting. So it does another thing. RAM test okay. Oh, that's weird. RAM test okay. Color RAM test okay. ROM check FF. ROM check EO. ROM check CO. Keyboard test okay. Serial bus bad, bad, bad. Now this means, of course, one of two things. Possibly, it means there is indeed a problem with one of the chips inside that is affecting the serial bus. The other thing, it could be, a lot of these test rigs had a harness, and the harness would have gone, well, the cartridge goes in the cartridge port, then there would have been something that goes in the serial port, something off the cassette port, something off the user port, and probably off the one joystick. I do not have such a cartridge, such a harness. I have never had such a thing. I don't even remember having this cartridge. But it does seem, it's too bad that as soon as it finds something bad, it just stops. I wish it would, carry on and like the 64 dead test and report what it reports and keep on running. And I haven't found any way to convince it that it should ignore the error and keep on running. But it is some helpful, up to the point that it isn't anymore. And I'm suspecting this little guy, which I found, which has a Commodore logo, also says 20, would be, if you didn't have a keyboard connected, that you would plug this onto the keyboard connector to make it think there was a keyboard so it could do whatever testing it was going to do, and probably tell you that the keyboard test was okay. I would suspect. But this is all this will do. It runs for 26 seconds. I'll try that again. 26 seconds. I suppose what I should do is try and find out if anybody out there, or find the instructions for what is supposed to go. See, there are some of the diagnostics, they just have a thing that would plug in, that's all it does, and something gets done within there. And then the harnesses actually have a whole lot of Ooh, here, a whole lot of wires that are connected together. Oh, there we are, 26 seconds. So, well, it's good in that it works. But I just don't have everything necessary to make it really work. But it's a good thing to have when dealing with VIC-20s, to at least get an idea of, well, some of the things that could be wrong. Anyway, I should, of course, investigate further about what it is that I would need to get to make this operational. So I could actually, because I suspect that this would have been something, well, direct from Commodore, I would suspect. Anyway, well, that is pretty much all I have for today. There's lots more in the box that I went through that I could explore, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to sign off and be pleased that it seems that for what it is, the VIC-20 diagnostic works. And that's all there is to say about that, I think. So, thanks for coming. If you have any information on this diagnostic cartridge, I am, of course, always interested to hear what you know, what I need, anything at all. Comments are always welcome and appreciated. So much to do, so little time. Until we meet again, thanks so much for coming. Bye for now.